Welcome to today's Sports Live. Oh, we're live here. Okay.
It's our first hockey show.
We're talking college football today.
Edition of Baseball Today.
Football Today is back here.
Come back to basketball today.
Got the double box. Bring it on, baby.
This is giving me Russell Westbrook vibes.
I'm too strong. I'm just too strong.
Well, there goes the encyclopedia.
Him and Rihanna would create like a mega mind.
He
Put
really
this
good.
decision on a coin flip, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Kansas City. Kansas City.
We
Perfect that
all
brought
have
that today.
computers in front of us.
All right, and that is why we skip hooping.
Yeah. The spitting image of Cooper Cup. Ricky Patalco about to lose his mind. And
Kadarius Toney, ni hao, you better start learning Chinese.
we got two Rangers fans here, so
No.
Welcome back to Today Sports. I'm your host, Sophia. Oh. Welcome back to Today Sports. I'm your host, Sophia, and I'm here with Chris, Alex, and Kate. We're talking about baseball today, which a lot has happened.
Oh, yeah.
A lot has happened in the world of
Yes, sir.
baseball.
dude, it's football season.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it's football season.
Left the fans of Philadelphia very sad this past week, but the World Series is set. The Diamondbacks and the Rangers. What are some things to look forward to, you think?
The Diamondbacks
you can
losing
go
4
first, yeah,
games.
sure.
I can't wait. I personally can't wait to see Corbin Carroll and his fraudulent postseason come to
Bro,
a
they just beat you.
devastating-
They
I don't
beat you
care.
in 7.
I
How
don't
is he a
care.
fraud?
I don't care. That little midget's a fraud to me. I don't care.
He literally he ended your season. He
Yeah,
literally
I
ended
don't
your
care.
season.
I don't care.
Last
I'm
Thursday-
rooting hard on his
You
downfall.
jinxed the Phillies last Thursday. You're like, they're going to win and go to the World Series. I said, are you going to come on the show when they lose? And then you said yes.
Chris
Yeah,
Reynolds.
and you know what?
And you
I
jinxed
came
them.
through.
Chris
unlike
Reynolds,
the
what did you
Phillies.
say? What did you say to him last week?
I said, humble yourself.
Humble
'cause
yourself.
You came in here with all this energy,
I got
and
humbled.
you got smoked
I
after
got
that.
humbled. Okay,
Yeah.
I got humbled. Okay, this is a great start to the show, guys. We have a World Series to talk about, and you guys you're just being mean to me. Okay, you're just being very mean to me. I mean,
You're being mean to
You
Corbin
deserve
Carroll.
it. You deserve it.
Corbin Carroll's a
deserve
great
it.
player.
This is my World Series, was having your team blow it after you came out
Yeah,
here with
it
all
was.
the energy on Thursday.
And especially
What's
being
your-
Mets
what's your-
fans, this was my World Series.
The Mets.
Guess
Mets
it's
on
3v1,
top.
bro. It's
Listen,
3v1.
Mets on
You're
top.
in Cancun with us.
My heartbreak was in like July, okay? So I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yep. I would probably say
My season
Opening
ended a
day.
while
You
ago.
know what?
Opening
Honestly,
day.
be worse than losing the NLCS Game 7 is winning 100 games and then blowing a 10-game.
all right, I don't care. Anyway,
Okay, all right,
with
all
that-
right, all right. Last year.
I say
That
the
would
Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks, they had their nice run. I mean, coming back from down 2-0, coming back from down 3-2 to win 2 straight. I think this past series is really emotional for them. I think the Rangers win this in probably 5. That offense is Adolis Garcia is rolling right now.
Cardinals legend.
Yeah, Cardinals. A lot of people are Cardinal legends.
Can we please take a second to acknowledge the fact that the Cardinals not only DFA'd traded the 2020 ALCS MVP and the 2023 ALCS
Yeah.
MVP for nothing. Peanuts and Marcelo Ozuna. Like
They're,
that's just
they're a great
incredible.
franchise, though. So I mean,
Yeah.
they get the benefit of the doubt a lot of time, especially
Listen,
when they have whatever.
I
But they're
think-
not here. They're not here.
I'm going to agree with you, Kate. Jacob deGrom gets his first ring without even playing.
Yeah.
It's funny how that
It's
works
the
out.
funniest
If
thing
you
ever.
told me last year that Jacob deGrom and Max Scherzer are in the World Series,
Travis
I would be
Jankowski.
like, yeah, Travis Jankowski. I'd be like, wow, we did it. We finally did it. And no,
Wow.
because we're Mets fans,
But
and that's
at
how it
least
works.
Tommy Pham gets it for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah.
Tommy Pham emotionally has such a strong place in my heart for his like half the season that he played for the Mets too. So
He was the best player. He's
he
the best
was. He's
offensive
the only
player.
one that cares.
Him and DJ Stewart
I
were the
can
best
relate.
Mets offensive players.
I can relate to Tommy Pham on a personal level that he takes fantasy football very serious.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
I can relate to that. I think it kind of slaps.
The only Met game I went to this year, Tommy Pham almost hit it to me in the second deck in left field. Love Tommy Pham.
Love that man.
Love him.
That's nice.
I know he beat us, but like I do like myself Tommy Pham. People are like, oh, I hate Tommy Pham. I'm like, that's why I like him.
Well, not only are the Phillies very upset about this, but Dusty Baker, after his loss, announced that his retirement
Those
after
two, those
26
two things have
years
no correlation. As far as you
and
know.
2 championships. Where do this leave the Astros heading?
I mean, they were able to replace who's the guy that got fired? AJ
Hinch.
Hinch. They were able to replace AJ Hinch, who was
He's
a
with
pretty good
Detroit
manager.
now.
Dusty Baker, obviously, people, I think when they say, oh, I hate the Astros, I hope they don't group Dusty Baker in with that.
Great
because
guy.
this guy is baseball. I
Yeah.
mean, great manager with the Giants, great manager with the Cubs, great manager with the Reds. Finally got his World Series. I'm happy for him to walk away. He's old. He's older now.
Yeah.
It was time for him to walk away. He got his World Series. He got it done. Good for him. I don't know what the Astros do next. Maybe they can hire Terry
Speaking
Collins.
of old guys, Buck Showalter goes to the
Yeah,
Astros.
yeah.
Imagine.
He could.
Dude, no. You know the rumor I saw? The Angels aren't interested in Buck Showalter, which would be the funniest outcome ever.
That'd be the ultimate Angels hire.
I don't care who gets the Angels job. I just care about the Astros can actually win. So I feel like they need to bring an actual coach. I don't know who they could do. I don't know who they could bring in though, because
that's a good question. Who do they bring?
Speaking of managers, do you guys hear the recent hire? The Giants have hired Bob
away
Melvin,
from the Padres,
who is on a mission to coach every single SoCal team, every single one.
Maybe they hire Gabe Kapler, the Astros.
Honestly,
I didn't think that Kapler was ever going to rebound after what he did there, but I mean,
okay.
He did.
We need to get off the tangent here. Can we just address the absurdness that was the 2021 Giants?
Oh yeah, literally defied all odds.
I think Buster Posey almost won an MVP in his
Brandon
last
Crawford
season.
randomly batted 280.
Dude, that whole team.
Brandon Belt hit 40 home
He had
runs.
Steven Duggar hitting 8th and Darren Ruff hitting playoff bombs in do or die games. I'm
everyone on that team had an outlier season.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the scandal to be they were all banging the
Cheating
trash
I can't
cans in the
wait.
dugout.
Well, that's why maybe Kapler goes to the Astros. I don't know.
They need more cheating on that team. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, everybody. It's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
Wise man once said.
All
Just
right.
saying.
The next segment we have, we're going to do our own team draft. So we're going to draft 2 infielders, 2 outfielders, a starter, a reliever, and a catcher from the playoffs team.
This is hard because there are so many teams. Are we doing playoff performance or can we do normal
I
season
think we're
all
doing normal season, but
Okay,
with the playoffs, obviously.
Because I think we talked about it earlier, Mookie Betts didn't have a hit this postseason, and he's better than anybody who had a great playoff performance so far.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first though?
do we have an order?
No.
I think we just choose.
It's up to you.
You know what, McChrystal? You can go. No, Reynolds, you go first.
you
We'll
go
go in
first?
order
All right.
this way.
Yeah.
All
Don't like me talk.
Snake.
All right, I'll start. I'm gonna go with. I would pick Mookie Betts if he didn't have 0 hits, but that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm gonna go with Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yep.
Best power and speed threat, and I feel like when he was up, I just had the most confidence in him compared to anyone else. And against the Phillies, when they did lose, he was up there with the bases loaded, and I feel like if I had to pick anyone, I would have wanted him up in that spot. So gotta go.
Good pick.
I think he had 2 hits whole series. I believe so. He definitely had only had 1 experience.
Yeah,
He had a bad postseason just like last year.
It wasn't a
I'm
great
not saying he's a
postseason,
bad
but
player. I respect him.
with the regular season too, I think him and Betts were basically a time.
Said Chris to unbutton that your sister said to unbutton the top button.
Yeah. Let it show. Chris Reynolds.
All right,
So you're taking
Ronald Acuna Jr. is my
All
pick.
right. I'll go last. So you have at it.
You go next.
So who are we supposed? We're picking.
It's 2 infielders, 2 outfielders, a starter, a reliever, and a catcher.
Okay, so completely unbiased take. I want Bryce Harper at third base. I want Trey Turner at.
No, it's in order. It's in
In
order.
order?
Yeah, in
In
order.
order?
So
You
your
get one
pick,
pick.
and then it's on the next. Because he
Okay,
took
wait,
Acuna,
wait,
now
wait.
you're up.
So
You only get one player.
Bryce Harper.
All right, Bryce Harper. Are you
That's
picking
my
too? Are you
goat.
drafting?
Okay,
Lamar.
someone said now Alex.
Take it off. Okay, anyway, I'll
I don't know if
go.
I am.
Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler's my pitcher. Tremendous. I'm writing this down like we did for the basketball show because I'm intense about this.
Yeah.
I'm going back around the snake draft. So Acuna's off the board. Harper's off the board. Those were probably the 2 best players available. I'll go with Dolis Garcia. He's having a heck of a year, a heck of a playoff. I'm taking it.
McChrystal,
So who am I picking now? I'm picking
you get to pick whatever.
I get to pick whatever.
Yeah, whatever fits your criteria. You have 1
Who's
outfielder. You
left?
can take 2 outfielders.
I can take 2
everybody.
outfielders and infielders. Let me go with. You took Adolis. I'm gonna take another infielder, Corey Seager.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Subpar at best.
Wow.
I'm gonna go with the guy that can do infield or outfield, so I could kind of move him wherever. He didn't have the great postseason, but Mookie Betts. The fact that I got him this late, that's a steal. So
That is a steal.
I'm locking him in.
I probably should have taken him instead of Garcia, but I think I valued playoffs too much. Although he did have 40 and 100.
All right, and then for the other guy, you know what? There's a lot of action. There's a lot of teams that actually make the playoffs. There's a lot of options. Yordan Alvarez, the Houston Astros.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I love my squad right now. Mookie Betts is playing the infield for me today.
You know what they say wins championships? You know what they say?
What?
Pitching.
Pitching wins championships.
Oh.
And that's why I got to go with my guy, Jordan Montgomery. I mean, this guy's a stud. He's going to get a bag in the offseason. I could have gone Nate Eovaldi, Jordan Montgomery, whatever. I need a top-end starter, and you guys already took the best pitcher in the playoffs, which was Zach Wheeler.
Yep. Yeah, I did. He
and
doesn't even have a pitcher.
I
Here's
wouldn't
the
want to
thing.
go with Aaron Nola because I just don't like his home run rate.
I don't have to worry about starting pitching. I could wait till the very last round because you guys you're not gonna pick one.
That's true.
Strategy.
All right, to me,
lot of
I
talent.
might load up on pitching. Relief pitcher, though. Psych, I'm not going that. First baseman, left outfielder, midfielder.
Midfielder? What position?
Dude, there are so many playoff teams. How many playoff teams are
We're
there?
talking
16?
midfielders. I got Albert
14?
Boehm as the middest.
Like, I'm trying to
of all
even
the
think.
midfielders.
Like, there's teams that got eliminated in the first round that I don't even remember.
Like the Brewers play like World Series.
I'm going Matt Olson. Matt Olson.
All right.
That's a steal. 50, almost 60 home runs this year. That's a steal.
Yeah.
So I'm going Matt Olson. And I feel like catcher's a premium position too. I'm trying to think of teams with good catchers. Real Muto's obviously there, but he didn't have the best season.
I have like a whole spread, like a whole list from each
what
position.
Phillies?
Stop looking at my computer, Alex. Stop.
Yeah, so
I'm
I'm
not.
thinking Phillies.
Come on,
Real
man.
Muto,
I'm not.
catcher. I don't know.
I'm just looking at your pick, so I know what I should.
Dang.
do.
I'm just gonna go JT. He's probably
JT, Real
one of the
Muto.
best catchers in baseball. Didn't have the best year, but I'm going JT.
All right.
All right. Chris?
That's his turn.
Oh, Alex?
I'm gonna go Adley Rutschman.
Oh man, that was a better pick.
Yeah, that definitely was.
I forgot the Orioles made the playoffs. They didn't even win a game.
All right, let's see. Relief pitching, I'm gonna go with. It's tough because like this guy like barely was in the playoffs, but I feel like he's one of the best relief pitchers. Felix Bautista, I'm saying is hurt,
Dang,
right? Like,
yeah.
is he how?
No, that counts. That,
All right,
that
Felix
counts.
Bautista, I think he
Yeah.
was the best relief pitcher this season. His team got eliminated. He even played the playoffs, but he's the best relief pitcher when healthy.
Right when he said Adley, that's immediately who my mind went to. So
Yeah.
you stole that one.
I got you. I gotta pick another one. You guys both took starting pitching and catcher, so no need to pick that because I can get that later. Infield, there's like, all right. I don't want to just get Dodgers, but like I'm gonna do it. Freddie Freeman with Mookie Betts.
Yeah, that's good.
He's torched the Mets so many times. I just have the utmost respect for him, but I also hate him as like a fan.
That is a good
Yeah.
one.
From the chat, Lauren Reynolds, we missed Terry Collins. We saw
Okay. My
Terry
sister
Collins is
Lauren
goated.
has this obsession with Terry Collins.
He's the best Mets manager
For
since.
Christmas, she wants a picture, like a framed picture of Terry
Valentine?
Collins.
Yeah.
Like,
She's a shrine.
no, she wants like a
Listen,
framed picture of
I
Terry
know a
Collins.
place where I can make T-shirts. If she wants a Terry Collins
Dude,
T-shirt,
honestly, I will.
she
The amount
can-
of FaceTimes I get of her like after shift at work, just being like, Christopher, I miss Terry Collins, and she like has this whole I don't know, I don't get it.
listen. We had Luis Rojas and Mickey Callaway. Terry Collins is the best we've had in a while.
He honestly is.
Dude,
But...
my favorite Mets manager is Carlos Beltran.
All right, stop.
Very funny. Very funny.
Make your pick. Make your pick.
So like reliever wise, I'm gonna go Jose Alvarado.
All right, good. Not good enough. I'm speaking of Phillies. I'm going Corbin Carroll because he just owned the
He's
Phillies.
actually on the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, he owned the Phillies.
He's on the Diamondbacks.
I need a reliever. Oh, Emmanuel. Oh no, the Guardians didn't make
They did
it. The
not make
Twins
it.
made it. No. Guys, this is really hard. I didn't make a big board this time. That was my mistake. I made a big board for the
people
basketball one.
listed at each position.
My gosh, I know there's good relievers out there. No one's coming to mind. Name the teams that made the playoffs.
I don't want to
Rangers,
help you out.
I don't
though.
want
Like, I don't
Chapman.
want to help.
Mets, Yankees.
Astros have
You
some
can
good
make
Okay,
Twins.
okay, okay.
Got Twins. Who's in the AL East that made it? The
Rays.
Orioles,
And the
I'm going David Robertson, but the Mets David Robertson. That guy had what? Did he have a sub?
wait, who did you end with?
David Robertson, Marlins.
okay.
Did he have a sub one when he was on the Mets? He might
I
have,
don't
or
know.
sub two at least.
He was actually like their best relief pitcher. But okay,
Yes, I'm going David
because
Robertson
the
on
Marlins
them.
technically made it, but he wasn't. All right, I got you.
I'm going David Robertson on the Mets. I'm changing the rules.
All right. I need another outfielder, so I'm gonna go Kyle Tucker.
I don't like that pick.
I don't
That
like
might
that
be
pick
the
either.
worst.
What do you
That
mean
might
you
be
don't
the
like
worst.
that pick?
That
He
might
had
be
30
worse
home
than
runs,
David
100
Robertson.
RBIs.
Yeah, my
He's like
Joel's
he's
gonna see
gonna-
hit 40. Corbin Carroll
Kyle
is the owner of the
Tucker,
Philadelphia
Kyle
Phillies.
Tucker's gonna finish 10th in MVP voting. I don't know if you realize how good he is.
Okay.
He's really good. He wasn't gonna.
He has the number one and
He's
two
very,
MVPs
very, very
yeah,
good.
That's a great point.
in the NL at least.
Dude,
He's very good.
my team is stacked. I need a pitcher and a catcher
I
left.
do not think
So
Kyle Tucker's.
I'll
really
take Nathan Eovaldi. I'll take him for my starting pitching. Because I would think like Framber Valdez, but like he got destroyed in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I think it just hurts. Catcher, I'm with Will Smith. I'm just like a Dodgers team, I guess. But
Will Smith. All right.
good.
Fair.
All right.
the catcher, not the actor.
All right. So
That's good
What do
you
you
clarification.
guys
guys
have with
missed
this?
out. You guys missed out. Randy Rosarena. Come on home, buddy.
All right. First, I'm going to go Austin Riley to finish it off. Give me that.
Mid.
Austin Riley.
Mid. Better than whatever
So
you have.
I think that's it, right?
Chris Reynolds, I'm just going to say you have the best team.
All right,
I mean, you have
that's right.
Mookie,
Let's recap this
Mookie
squad,
and
all right?
Acuna.
Infield, we have Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. Outfield, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Yordan Alvarez. Will Smith as my catcher, Nathan Eovaldi as my starting pitcher, and Felix Bautista as my
That's
pitcher.
pretty good.
Wow.
You're pitching. I don't love the Eovaldi, but the rest of that. Who's your catcher?
Will Smith.
Yeah, you're right. That's probably the best team.
Yeah.
I got Adley.
It
I got
slaps like Will Smith.
yeah. Very good. Very
That's
good.
I have
Get that
Adley, Monty, the boy Monty. Adley, Monty, Bryce, MVP, best player ever. I love him. He's my Pookie Bear. Corey Seager, Kyle Tucker, Randy Rosarena, Jose Alvarado.
I got Olsen and Riley in the infield. That's like 100 home runs. Adolis Garcia and Corbin Carroll in the outfield. Zach Wheeler starting. David Robertson, Mets though, relief, and JT Realmuto. I'm just gonna give it to Chris. You probably have the best team. I don't even care who comes in second.
All right, Chris is going to the World Series with that one.
Yep.
Let's go.
With that team. Our next segment, we're going to do top 3 mascots. So all of our analysts picked that their top 3 mascots that they would put up against each other, and you're going to go to the board and find out who would win.
Chris, you want
It's
to
gonna
go
be a
first?
All right, me
competition.
first. All right, let's go.
Let's
Reynolds
see who you
season.
pick.
You got to
Is-
convince us. Like, why would
All right.
this? Why would you win?
So, number one, as a Mets fan, I do love Mr.
Are you
Met.
going number 1 or number 3?
Is it Terry Collins?
Go
It's not Terry
number
Collins.
3 first. Do a countdown.
All right, yeah, that's a good point. Number 3, Wally, or no, not. I'm sorry. We have the green monster from the Boston Red Sox because like a green monster, like the wall, it's the mascot. He's a green monster. It makes sense. I feel like there aren't a lot of good mascots that I like, but in terms of the creativity of his name, he's a green monster. I think
like
that's
this.
just it's a pretty cute name.
I like
Yeah,
this.
he's cute. Yeah.
You little cutie guy. You little guy.
The fact that he's a green
He's like a
monster,
grandpa.
I think it's very fitting. But number 2, let's go with it. We got Mr. Met. Okay. Mr. Met has a very important place in my heart as a Mets fan, but he also showed up to my cousin's wedding because we
What?
hired him. We hired him. for
Did
my
you
cousin's
officiate
wedding.
it?
Wait, how
I
much?
did not officiate that wedding.
How much for Mr. Met?
I don't know. I was just a young little lad, so I
Alright.
wasn't
That is-
involved in the expenses. But Mr. Met showed up at my cousin's wedding. Great guy. However, he did flip off the fans after a loss one time.
Listen.
So,
You need
that's
to
gonna
do
put him
it.
at
It's just
number
like
two.
Javi
Weak
Baez.
moment. Weak moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's number 2 and number 1. I would love to be biased, but it is the Philly Fanatic.
Chris Reynolds, you just
Yeah,
cannot do
I
that.
went to one Phillies game,
I love
and
Chris
it was
Reynolds.
actually entertaining, and I actually thought the stuff he was doing was funny.
Mhm.
Way better than all the other mascots. Like, I hate the Phillies, but it's him.
You can't do that as a
See,
Met
I hate the
fan.
Mets, but I love myself some Chris
Gina
Reynolds. Good
Sullivan
picks.
said we are having a watch party, loving the show.
I can tell. I
They're all
can tell by the comments.
They're all
man.
Mets fans?
They're all
How
Mets
are they
fans.
going to feel about
Yeah,
So
that?
this
my
is-
sister is primarily a Terry Collins fan and a
Okay.
Mets fan, but I'm sure they don't like this. But my mom did tell me that she actually does like. She knows he's the best mascot.
All right.
Gosh, Miss Reynolds
It
clutch
upsets
again.
me at being a Mets
Clutch
fan
again.
because
Cool.
I just like wouldn't.
Yeah.
Would have put the Philly.
Yeah, me
Fanatic.
neither. Me neither.
Yes, I'm questioning your loyalty.
All right, what's up, gang? Here are my picks.
Okay.
Where are they?
Starting up with the I don't even know his name, but like it's the pirate bird.
Parrot?
He's like really cool. He's got like a pirate hat too. He's just a little guy, a little funny guy. I really like him, and I don't know, just a little cute guy. Great ballpark, great experience. Terrible team.
I like that pick.
Yeah,
It's a good pick.
it's a solid.
One of the
pick.
better looking mascots.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's good looking.
That is not one of
Next
the
we
better
got
looking
Well,
mascots.
that is
Cincinnati
not a
Red,
good
who is the
looking
better
mascot.
baseball head mascot than Mr. Met. You got it with that.
Bro.
And you know why? It's because of that stash, man. Look at that. Spencer Strider could never pull that off, but this guy certainly
No.
can.
You're supposed to
He's
want to
fully
bring
in my
You're
nightmares.
You're supposed to
mascot.
want to bring your kids around Matt. I'm not letting my kids go anywhere near
No,
this
he's
Matt.
fully
side.
in my
They're
nightmares.
restraining
I'm going right up
Bro,
there.
look at his eyes. He looks doped up.
Alex.
I would not go up to
He
that
looks
thing.
cheese, bro.
Listen,
He looks.
listen.
I don't know. He
Mr.
gets me
Met,
pumped up,
wholesome
bro.
stand-up guy. That's like the weird neighbor that you
Yes.
don't let your kids around.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
letting
the
anyone
weird
go near him.
uncle.
Yeah.
That is a
No,
weird
he looks like a
vibe.
good time to show him.
My kid will not be going
You know
anywhere
what's
near
wrong?
a
He's looking
mascot.
for a good
My
time.
favorite part about it is he's not Mr. Met. All right, now moving on.
No, that's horrible.
We got the Philly Fanatic, the GOAT, baby. I mean, look
Robert.
at this guy. He's funny. He doesn't need to say anything, and he's just so much
can't
better
say
No
than
mascot
any other
can say
mascot.
anything.
He's in the mascot
Mascots
Hall
can
of
say
Mascot's
Fame.
talking to people. I don't understand.
Guys, I'm trying to speak. here.
Whoa.
Guys, he's in the mascot Hall of Fame for a reason. Okay, literally every other mascot is trying to be a better version of him. Gritty, I know, crazy guy. He's just another fanatic. Blooper, he's just Walmart fanatic. Like, come on, man. Like, this is the standard. When you think mascot, this is the guy you think about. Okay, he is the guy. All right, he is him. Okay, he's him. Okay, he's my boy. Thank you.
I don't agree with the
Reynolds
pick.
said, Chris, can you dress as Mr. Met to officiate the wedding?
No, I will not be. I will not be dressing up as Mr. Met. Sorry, Katie. Be
All
aware
right.
Mr. Met's talking.
Before I go, can we get a shout out, Wells. Shout out Chooch for the flannel I had to wear. This, if you want to hit me up, is $40 a pop. Anyway,
Today's sports merch dropping next week.
I didn't go conventional. I'm going the first two words. These guys are enemies of the state. Blooper, first off, I hate Blooper more than I hate Philly Fanatic. At least Philly
That's a good
Fanatic
take.
runs some shticks. Blooper is he belongs on an FBI watch list. But anyway, going into my top two, number one, number two. I don't have a top three. This is it. Number one, number two. This is the happiest couple I've ever seen in my life. Love is real when you see Mr. Met and Mrs. Met. Mr. Met may pull more than I do, but it doesn't matter. He is the best mascot in baseball. Mrs. Met is also there for emotional support, but she's up there again. Number two, Mr. Met, best mascot in baseball. Maybe sports. Mr. Met, the best.
No.
He's the best.
No.
He's
No.
a baseball.
No.
And what sport do they play? They play
Listen,
baseball.
I don't know. He's a great dancer at a wedding, but
Turtle said, Alex, what are you dressing up for Halloween?
Oh, I'm gonna be a minion. And Burger Turtle, who is my roommate. Shout out David. Hi, David.
Burger Turtle.
Yeah, he's gonna be a banana.
I don't
So
know
like,
what
I'm
that
gonna be a minion. I'm gonna be a banana. We're gonna be like we're gonna be like funny dudes.
Burger Turtle.
Yeah, Burger Turtle. He's the guy.
Alright.
Boy of the year.
I like the Mr. and Mrs. Met pick. I feel like that. I think that was the best
We
one.
should have a Burger Turtle mascot for today's
I
sport.
just don't know what that is.
I don't know what
I
a
don't know.
burger
What's a
turtle
burger
Dude,
is.
it's a turtle that's a burger.
All right. Okay. Don't agree.
I don't know
like
about all that.
Not a fan.
All right, so after we did all that, now we're gonna blind rank 5 postseason moments from this season, and we're gonna make our decision as a team. Which one
There
we
won't
think
be
is the
any
best.
bias here, I swear.
it. If there's any Philly ones, I'm leaving the set.
Yeah, well, we can't outvote him though.
Yeah, we
so
can.
can put
That's
it
true.
like
We
fine.
can.
3v1, 3v1.
No.
Let's see it. Bro, your team got eliminated. Why are you channing
Dude,
that?
I don't like
Your
saying
team
Dude,
got
that.
eliminated after
imagine
you
actually
beat-
being in the playoffs. Imagine
You beat the team
imagine
10-0.
imagine having the highest payroll in baseball and still losing.
I got
That-
more
that would
joy
suck.
out of the Phillies
Dude,
losing
imagine
than I had
finishing
the
Yeah.
past
under
7 years.
500. That would stink.
That actually is that's actually
since
not on
20,
me.
Since 2015, it's been pretty downhill. So,
Mm.
Sucks.
all right.
What's the first moment?
There we go.
What?
No!
The first-
Oh my God.
We got number one here.
All right, the call of them singing while them singing his
I'll be
walk-up song, that's what makes it cool.
A-okay.
Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna go opposite. I love the chanting of I love that it was just all crowd noise. That is the weakest
making
walk-up
loud
song ever. That is like a Kohl's commercial, a Marshall's commercial, an Old Navy commercial song. Why is it your walk-up song? This was a pretty cool moment though. Number 5.
Did you just
Oh, so you're number 5.
You are not
Hey,
A-okay. You
Dude,
are not
this
A-okay.
this game that home. What was the score when that happened? 3-0.
3-0.
Yeah.
That meant
At the
nothing.
same
That meant
situation.
nothing to
At
the
the same
game.
point.
That meant
Yeah,
nothing.
You know what you
Sure.
sound like? A hater. Okay.
Yeah,
that's what
I
you
am.
sound
I am a
like.
hater.
You know what you sound? Jealous.
I wake up
You're
and,
so
and I
jealous.
hate. That's
There's
immediately
nothing
what I
to be
start
jealous
doing.
about.
Exactly.
What? Being in the playoffs, I'd be pretty jealous.
I'm not jealous.
I'd be
Number one.
upset because I lost.
All right.
All right, we'll meet in the middle 4.
All right, I'll 5.
Yeah, 4.
Well, let's do 4.
Oh, yeah,
Because
just
that's
four.
just
That,
right.
I'll just
that was
like
a
a
wild
home run.
card round.
Majority wins.
All right,
They're
move on.
already.
Move on. These guys
All
are
right,
haters.
number 4.
4.
Now this, that is a missile. Oh
That's
my
a missile, but
goodness.
it meant nothing. I'm gonna give it a
Yeah,
5.
was that his grand slam?
Yeah. But they're up by 3. That's like the same thing.
But
Dude, he had a
oh,
way
no,
cooler home
was that a
run.
grand slam?
Yeah.
No, yeah,
It's
it's
a
a
grand slam.
Yeah,
It's
so
like
okay.
letters.
But that happened in the ALCS. Yours happened in the wild card. So I'm actually moving the
a great
Phillies
point.
back down to 5.
I don't think we can do that.
That's 3. That's 3.
That's 3.
3.
Dude, he did that.
That's not even the best home run he hit that series.
He did that in the ALCS. Your guy did it in the wild card
little
game.
It's a great
The
point.
wild
Kate.
card is
I
just as
think we
useful as
also
the
put
Mets'
that 3.
75th game of the
Here's
season.
my argument. I don't care. Okay, moving on.
Neither do I.
Okay,
Number 3.
Number
We
3.
win the majority vote again.
What was this one?
Oh my gosh. I do not like
my
you
God,
guys.
the Phillies
Oh,
won.
yeah.
Is that
That's not even number one.
Look at that.
Corbin
catch.
Carroll. Look at
This
the
is
main
number
This is
man.
number
He
one.
might be the greatest outfielder I've ever seen. Look at the way he got over there and made that catch.
He
That was
did. He might
beautiful.
be he'd be the best
Did
outfielder
you
in
see
Phillies
like, the
history.
skill to get over there that quickly? And
Whoever
like,
did this,
To be, I'm going to put
Whoever
number
did
2.
this,
Number
I'm
2.
very
Let's put number two.
There's going to
Okay.
be Sonny Bennett.
very
That's
right.
number
That's
2.
right. Number 2. Number 2.
What do we got? 2 left?
However, it will be my
I was
favorite
waiting
moment.
for that
We have number 1 and 5 left,
Yeah.
right? All right.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
Jeremy.
this was personal.
Ooh. What was
this is actually really good. They hit 4 home runs in a row.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, that could be number 1.
That would be.
And it clinched the series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they led 2-0. So yeah.
And now they're going to the World
And,
Series.
like,
They
like-
can't make the World Series without that.
Here's
No,
the
I
thing,
mean
like,
they're up 2-0.
they're tied. We're tied at the start of this stretch, right? So they needed these to like get the
Yeah.
momentum in the game, whereas the
Yeah.
other ones were like they're already up by 3. So I think
4 home runs in a row is way cooler than 1 grand slam, and we have
Yeah.
Was it
one
all in
grand
a
slam,
row?
1 grand slam. Yeah, right? Wasn't it? Was it?
I thought there
Oh,
was
no, it
like
was just
one
in an
out.
inning.
It was in
just
an
in an
inning, I
inning. That's
think.
still pretty cool.
That's
But-
still though.
No, that's still cool. I think we put this one.
Probably 1.
That's hard to do.
There
like,
might be something.
in a
No,
real-
there's gonna be
like,
something
what,
better.
what,
If it
what could be 1? Okay, yeah, no, I'm fine with it. I'm
yes,
fine.
yes, there's
Yeah, I'm
lots.
fine with this being 5.
Yeah, that should be 5.
I like our order.
I actually
I
think
do
we have a good
too.
order.
I
Like
think this
half
is a
of it
really
was
good
just
order.
because he's here, so I wanted to like be low in the Phillies.
Yeah,
but
but
like it
otherwise-
actually worked out
No,
kind of
but
well.
the Phillies ones wasn't even
Yeah,
like
they weren't
anything
cool.
They were subpar
crazy.
at best.
They weren't
you know what I
cool.
mean?
Phillies are fraud.
I think
Yeah, fraudulent.
Fraudulent Phillies.
Fraudulent Phillies. That's a good. I should have used that today on
gosh,
the
we're so
graphics.
hurt. Imagine not being in the playoffs. I hate my team.
You're not in the playoffs anymore either.
Imagine-
I would
imagine
just
your
be
team not
more
even being there.
upset that I beat a team 10-0 and still lost to them.
Yeah, exactly.
I would be more
Blew a
upset about
2-0
that.
lead. Blew a 3-2 lead at home.
Look, at least we're gonna actually have
best
good
home
baseball.
field
At least you got the
You
Eagles.
At
lost
least I'm not-
Game 7 at
Yes,
home.
dude, we're going to the Super Bowl this
You know
year.
who beat
Who's
the
stopping
Eagles?
us?
You know who
Heck,
beat
you
the
know,
Eagles?
probably.
You know who beat the Eagles? The Jets.
Jets.
Yeah, you
New
know
York
what?
owns you.
And you know what? The Jets haven't won nothing
Yeah, we beat
Like,
you. That's
ever?
where we won.
ever. Oh my gosh, you won a
100%.
They have one.
Do you
Enough
know
with football.
Do you
enough
know
with
what your
football.
all-time record against us is now?
We have
1-13.
Who won the
Well-
most? Who won the most recent one?
Well, that's all
I
that
don't
matters.
care.
Zach Wilson better than
I
Jalen
live in the
Hurts?
present.
Yes.
I live in the present.
Yep.
All right. Splash or fashion. Now we're gonna rate pre-game, postseason fits.
Go Birds.
Go Jets.
Why?
Okay,
Why
no.
did you
I've
do
been
that?
hating. I've been hating on the Phillies. Bryce Harper. For some reason, I like Bryce Harper way more now that he's on
Yeah.
the Phillies. Right? Like I hated
Yeah.
him when he was on the Nationals. This is a tough fit.
And also, like it
It's
was because
basic,
Patrick
though.
Beverly shouted
I
him
like
out
it.
on
Maybe
something.
that's just
So
because it's my
like
style.
NBA was just starting, and it looks clean, and like those are the city connect ratings for the Sixers.
Yeah.
I might go with an 8.4.
I-
Pretty high on
That's
it.
high.
Guys,
Chris
It's a-
Reynolds.
I'm a-
I agree.
Really.
It's
I
a
think
jersey
I
and
think
a
it's an
white
8.5.
I'm a big
I think it's an
NBA guy.
8.5.
Like
guys.
Oh, what do you have to say?
Guys.
guys.
You see the number on
He's
that
wearing
jersey?
khakis
You see
and
the
white
number on that
sneakers, too.
jersey?
Yeah.
That's my ranking. 22 out of 10, baby. This guy makes
Oh.
everything look great. Okay, this guy is drippy. All right, he is the man. All right. I mean, this guy wears I've never seen him wear a bad fit. Okay, just never.
All right, so 22.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my
That
God.
that's not.
Who am I
Guys,
that
looking
ain't
at?
it.
Who
What
is
is
that?
that?
That's
Is that
Alex
Tucker?
Bregman.
Or it's Alex Bregman?
That's really unfortunate.
Dude.
This is scary.
Wait.
This looks like he
I
just.
thought it was flannel cake.
Yeah, no, I'm not a flannel guy. Chooch, nothing against you. I'm not a
He's
flannel
going with
guy.
that.
I don't
He's going with
normally
the
wear
Bregman
flannels.
fit. That's crazy.
But yeah, they made me cover up the well, sure, which I'm fine with. No hate. I'm not a flannel guy. No hate. It is what it is.
Why'd you have to go with the
I don't
Bregman
like
fit? That's
this at
crazy.
all.
Yeah, I'm rocking.
Dude,
the
I think
Bregman
there's
fit.
pajamas my dad wears to bed are better, and he doesn't wear pajamas. So like that's kind of insane.
Oh.
Like that's better.
Like I think flannel. I didn't listen to a word he
Wait a
said.
minute.
I'm not gonna lie.
Good, good.
All right. I went with like
yeah,
a
that's a one,
like a 1.0.
No, actually 0.02.
Listen, flannel can look good. That won't look good though on anyone. So
buttoned up all the way.
I'm gonna go with the 1.2.
Nothing.
Unlike Chris Reynolds' shirt.
Going like a 1 point.
Okay, that's a
1.1.
compliment. Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
Crystal.
Dr.
Appreciate it.
Today commented Kate is a
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Oh boy.
You wanna finish that
Is this
sentence?
censored? Can we say what they're about to say?
I'm scared.
Kate is a wannabe Ben.
Okay,
Wasserman.
I'm guessing that came from Ben Wasserman. Okay, cool, nice. Ooh.
I don't like this either.
Why does it look like Pac-Man
Wait, why
ghoster
did-
on his shirt?
Is that like a retro UNC warm up, like a shooter
From Michael
shirt?
Jordan.
It looks like tombstones are on his
Look,
chest. Like
look,
I don't like it.
Look, you don't have to overthink this. Just wear a Michael Jordan UNC jersey.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
agree.
difficult.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think he's trying to flex.
I'm
it.
gonna have to give this a 3. All right,
3.
a 2.3
Like a
in honor of the Michael Jordan.
2.5.
3.
2.3.
2.5 because of the colors. I like the colors.
Yeah, I don't know.
Penn State
Listen, you can never go wrong with the jersey. Like when I get to the league eventually, I don't know when it'll happen, but it will.
Which league?
I'm going to wear like my other team's jerseys and stuff.
Which league?
all of
All
them.
right. Next one.
Oh,
Oh, now we're
yeah.
gonna do that's clipped. All right, let's see what our first one is. This
yeah,
is
yep.
Like,
You
I
can
feel
buy
like
it
this is
still.
personal.
You can buy
This
it.
is
still.
personal.
Although it's kind of
Yeah.
weak, he kind of got like messed up by the Phillies in this
Dude, he
series.
was
If
their
anybody,
worst player.
someone else
He
did.
was their worst player. I would rather Tommy Fan do this.
Yeah,
Dude, Tommy Pham would do it too.
He
Like,
would.
yeah,
He would.
I love that man.
It would be way funnier.
that's a great tweet. Not the guy to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree
Also,
with that
get a
take.
real profile picture. We don't want your stat news profile.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
weird.
yeah,
Okay.
they did.
Yeah, that is
Kinda
kind of
lame,
weird. That's a
yeah.
good point, actually.
A lot of good points,
Alright.
but I like it. I like the energy.
Good idea. Okay, next one.
Wow.
Oh.
You guys saw this, right?
Yeah.
You guys think I jinxed the Phillies? This guy jinxed.
I mean, he literally said that he was going to retire if the Diamondbacks won it, and he didn't retire. He's like saying, like, oh, instead I'll wear this dress down Main Street or something. Bro, retire. Also, he has terrible takes. I know he's like respected, Mike and the Mad Dog. Terrible takes. Old head.
Like he's operating the camera.
Put me on first take.
Like
That, yeah, stay behind the camera.
Yeah. I grew up like in New York, listening to him and Mike Francesa, and I was never a Mad Dog guy.
Me neither.
And when he picked against the Diamondbacks, that made me so happy. And I'm sorry they proved him wrong. So
Yeah. He needs to retire though. He needs to retire.
he needs to retire and learn how to pronounce some
That's a
NBA
bet.
names
Got a
because he
big
struggles with
mouth.
that a little bit.
He does have a big mouth. I bet's a bet.
Big mouth. You gotta sit down. All right, W moment of the day. Let's see what's going on.
W moment. Oh, that's one of the best. That's one of the best stadiums in college baseball.
All right. It's not better than Medlar Field.
Yeah, Medlar Field is kind of like it's nice for like
Vibrato
This-
Water Park,
it's
as
nice,
they say.
I mean, this
I
you
think they
can't go
fixed
wrong
it.
with that. I mean, look at that.
Look at
That
that
is-
view.
that
That's
is
just like a
beautiful.
That
motivating view.
Dude, everything around it looks ginger. Like I don't get it. Like everything.
It's fall. What do you mean?
I don't know, but like, what if that place looks like in the winter? Like
That's what that
They don't play
actually kind
baseball
of
in
looks
the
like what it
winter,
looks like
so-
around here.
This,
yeah. Like I said,
That's
it's
just
better.
gorgeous.
I think.
Look, it's
What does
beautiful.
any place look like in the winter?
What is this for? Oh, that's
It's
Appalachian
Appalachian, State.
Yeah, okay.
That is absolutely beautiful.
That's
though.
cool.
Yeah,
that is really
I think
cool.
it's really nice. I would want to play here.
I would
sit
commit there
here.
just for the stadium, just
Yeah.
for the
Here.
view.
Really?
Although
Be a fan
turf
here.
fields, I'm not rocking with the turf field. It looks like a turf field.
MetLife Field,
Yeah.
get rid of your turf now. On an unrelated note.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
All right,
No, I ride
I'll
with
take
it.
that, but
I
like
ride.
that's about it.
It's a good take.
Another W moment. Phillies are eliminated. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, Phillies
Yeah,
that's
are
always
out.
a W
man.
moment,
Phillies
Phillies.
are out.
Just like last year.
Yep.
All right, that's all we have today on today's
Man, we
sports.
lost the
I'm your
World
host
Series.
Sophia, and I'm
We
here
won the
with
pennant,
Chris,
guys. We saw
Alex,
Stop.
who's still upset,
Still going.
and Kate. Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next time.
I'll block out those